Hit the go live button.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Y'all see what today is, right? Our favorite host with all the most angels is here, y'all. Hey, now. How
Oh,
are you, Jane? How was your mom's birthday?
oh, I think that my mother was so surprised. Can I show you a picture? This is,
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, and it won't take too much time, you guys.
We have
But
time. We have time.
but I would like, and I want to share with other people. My name is Jane the Seeker Tarot.
For
There's
those
my
people who don't
mommy.
know,
There, see the little lady in between all
oh,
the big children? Those are
yes.
my kids and my mommy.
Oh my God, she's like dynamite in small packages. She's perfect. She's perfect.
Yeah, it's
It
too funny.
is Monday, Nancy. Hi. Rooted Wing Willow Readings. I love the name. I love the name. I'm there's just something when you put rooted with it that just catches my attention. I absolutely love it.
Me
Hi,
too.
Ramon. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Boothang. Let me see. Petey is here.
Does
Nancy
any
Rossi.
yeah,
Hi.
you're still saying there's still more people.
Mosaic.
Mm.
Oh my God, Jane, can you guess who Mosaic Insight is?
No.
You call her your birthday sister.
She changed her name again?
It's always
Oh,
been Michelle Williams, hasn't it?
oh, okay. No. You know what? I don't, when I see it, I know who it is. But when you say it, I didn't know who it was. So, hello, birthday
Oh,
sister.
yes, that's your birthday sister.
My birthday sister.
Hello, everybody. So, as you guys know, that there's a couple of us Geminis that are counting down to our birthday shenanigan live on the 28th. And there's going to be another birthday shenanigans pop up for you guys. But today we are 6 days in a wake up. We are 1 week away from my epic, glorious celebration day. So I have the most gorgeous, wonderful Jane joining us. And Miles is driving us nuts over here because he has not heard that beautiful prayer in over a week. So he's wondering, Jane, would you do us honorably and call in that beautiful team of yours?
Of course. I could never deny Miles
My,
because he talks so
oh,
highly of me.
yes, of everybody. Like out of everybody, he talks a lot of shit, but like when it comes to Jane, because of all the angels that are on her team, he has got nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Oh.
You and me, Miles. I respect. I don't even know what I just did there. I'm not any kind of. I'm 63-year-old woman. I've seen it somewhere.
Stop
Cool.
lying. Stop. 63 where? Wow. I
I
hope
I
I look
am,
half as good if I make it to that age. Wow.
honey. You will make. I didn't think I'd make it to this age, and I just didn't think my mom would make it to 90 either. So let's
Well,
all just
hey,
live
only the
while we
good die
live.
young. Oh, sorry.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm gonna get a lot.
That's like a song, y'all. It's really a song, I promise.
I'm gonna start getting really super mean because my mom lived to 90. Let me tell you, she's a little
Oh
mean. But
man.
that doesn't mean
Oh
that I
my
don't
god.
love her to death.
I am so glad you got to see her. My
Mm.
mom is on the other side and she's literally living her best life and I don't get to have that connection I thought I would have with her. So I love that you still have her. She's on the side and you can literally pick up the phone and within two or three ringy dingies be like, Mom. There's just nothing better. So that is a beautiful thing. Enjoy every celebration you can with her, no matter if it's a Tuesday and there's nothing to party about, other than you still have her. So I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you. And the party was fabulous. And it was pretty funny because it was my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family, even though my dad, dipped out when I was 6 years old, and hasn't been a part of the family for that long, that many years. And but all of my dad's side of the family came. And so, but it was funny the way everybody sat. My mom's side of the family sat on one side, my dad's side of the family sat on the other side, and nary the twain shall meet. Okay, let's call in the angels real quick.
Oh,
It was
sure.
just funny. Okay. All right. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it. And so are you, should you choose to
Mm,
be. We are
I
all connected.
am balanced. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I
Right.
love it. It
Me
was
too.
chaos all over again. Rossi trying to find a place. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys know the drill. On Mondays, you hit us with the me's. The man behind the curtain goes ahead and gets you starred up. At this point, we have 5 queued. It's looking good. Grand Rising, AM salutations to everybody that's here this morning, because you could have been anywhere and you chose to be here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's only going to get better, guys, because we've got some positive messages from angels, archangels. We've even got a few witch runes to guide you this week, and we got a beautiful meta message for you. Are you ready, gorgeous Jane? Uh-oh, where'd we go? Are we back? Hello?
I'm fine.
We're back.
Is there
I
some
don't know where we
is
went.
there
Well,
something wrong with me? I don't know. The internet thing outside is laying
I
down.
don't know. All of a sudden, my thing. Yeah, I all of a sudden it was like I went from 5 to 0, and I'm like, wait, what happened here? What happened? What
Oh,
happened? Ooh, I
are we
don't
back
know.
to at least
All
five?
right.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're good.
Only
We're good.
because she put the thing in there and made sure that, she did all the YouTubey things. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna start it off right with my boo thing. And we're gonna get
Oh,
my boo thing going here and get her a meta message. Are you
absolutely.
ready, PD? And Jane. Yes, great. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. I've got some user error going on. And y'all know I'm on a brand new computer, so you have to give me just a hot second. Wait, why does it keep doing that? Oh, I'm doing that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry,
Okay.
y'all.
I don't know what you're doing, but
I'll figure it out. All
you will
right,
one
Petey.
day. One day.
All
All right.
right.
Okay.
If
So,
you're ready, you can go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I just figured because yours, you give the good message. I just give the appetizer, and she gives the main meal. So you have a very busy week, Petey, and look at you, all that, and you've got the energy to handle it. You've got the fire spirit and all that energy, it's coming out of your hands. I feel like you're really going to be using your hands a lot, and possibly even making sigils on your hands. And I feel like there's some way for you to learn how to get more out of your hands. You may already know, but I'm not sure. um and then I love this for you. Choosing your path. All is possible. So, with all that energy, you are choosing that path and you are on fire. And look at this. Look at this. Heart on fire, opening to love. And it says, My heart is open. So open up that big, beautiful heart and just let all that great energy in. And your angel is the Guru Ram Das, which is all about
Ooh.
spiritual practice, elevation, and humility. So we may just throw a little bit of learning in there in the form of humility, but
There's
growth.
literally light behind his head. I don't know if it's just the way the sunlight is hitting or the card is reflective. I'm not sure which, but that is amazing. Like the light that's behind him, like illuminating him. That's beautiful. Wow, what
Yeah,
deck is
that's
that?
his aura. These cards are so good. They have their even they have their auras. Just joking. But that's what it is.
Wow,
It looks
that
like
was
you
intense.
are,
Wow.
yeah, you are on fire this week, PD. This was truly meant for you.
Ooh. Okay, so before I jump into the few that have came in to say hello, I want to say, PD, you do have something coming in this week. And what I want you to understand is that it's not an angel, right? You got divinity coming in, right? Divinity coming in, not in angel form, lets me feel like it could be a dragon, it could be an elemental, um, could be an animal. You know what I mean? Like you have something that is light. I like to call them light brights that are good. So, like a glowworm or something. But you do have something coming in for you this week. And I have a feeling it's already there. Why do I say that? Because taming the wind and the fool's embrace. So there's a brand new journey that's already going on, right? So even though I started with an elemental card, I want you to understand that in your crown, this transmuting of pain is something that I think you're physically going to be doing this week, right? Taming the wind, right? We all know we can't rope the wind, but if we can learn to tape the wind, we can figure out a way to use it to our advantage, right? So in your heart, you're learning that I can't rope the wind anymore, right? It's physically impossible. I know we all dream big and we all want to do it, but we physically can't do it. It's not possible. But you can learn how to tame the wind that you encounter, right? So really, really work on changing some pain and stop allowing the pain and you use that pain instead. Okay. So, literally transmuting pain into strength is coming in for you this week. And you're going to be doing it with the warrior kind of energy. So, this is wounded warrior that's not wounded anymore, right? You see this word? Lemurius, right? Already healed. This is going to be the start. This is going to be the middle. And here's your ending. You're coming out a warrior, right? So remember, you do have something coming in for you this week, and it is not an angel. So I feel like it's an animal or elemental. It definitely doesn't feel like a ghost, and it doesn't feel like an alien or a light bright or anything like that. It definitely has angel properties. So I'm feeling like animal or I'm feeling dragon or something like that. The other thing they want you to understand is that your sigil this week, it's funny, Jane would say sigil, right? Your sigil is the tree of life. And when you think about what the tree of life represents, it represents spiritual and physical balance, right? So these beautiful cards that somebody couldn't get with are a dream come true to me, right? Because the person that sent these to me happens to be sharing the screen with me. And I just have to always let her know how much they resonate with me because I'm a chaos witch, right? So, what I want you to understand is that this sigil and this energy about balance and physical and spiritual is coming by wings and ways of either an animal or a dragon or something like that. Something that has good intentions for you is coming to help you with your divination and help you transmute pain into strength. And that's the meta message I've got for you, sweetie. It's going to be a busy week for you.
Yeah. Thank
Woohoo!
you. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Hi, my beautiful Marota, Jonathan, Fatima, blessings. Anybody else sneak in here? Denise McMullen. Ooh, blessings, Denise. I like your name. I like it. I like it. Okie dokie. We'll just go right on down the line this morning. Rooted, rooted. Would you still be with us? Y'all know the rules. You got to be here, got to be present, or we're not going to read on it. So, rooted. Oops, did I click that? I didn't mean to. Rooted, rooted,
She's
rooted,
here.
rooted, rooted, rooted. Yay, here.
Yay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna go right into it. Like I said, I'm the appetizer. Hershey
Absolutely.
is the full course dinner. So what they want you to know right now is that you are rooted in assurance. It's funny that you changed your name from to rooted Willow, and what did you get? A tree. It's not a willow, but it's a tree. Okay. Not all these cards have trees. And it says assurance. So this changing of the name, I'm feeling like it's giving they want to assure you that you are doing what you need to do. But the moon, the new moon in Scorpio, that's not what it is. We're having a full moon, but I don't know, it'll probably be in Cancer. But the new moon in Scorpio it says to go deeper. So they're assuring you that you get to go deeper and do all of this stuff and don't be afraid. They're encouraging you. They're telling you, go deeper into whatever it is that you're rooted in. And then you get the astral travels card. Possible impossibility, freedom, traveler, and inner dreams. So I think that this might be where you're going deeper is don't forget your astral traveling. Okay. And they want you to do that. And the angel that you got today, you got Archangel Metatron. And it says spiritual power, sacred geometry, and esoteric wisdom. So it feels to me like I'm just saying, I don't know what the meal's going to say, but I'm saying as an entree that I would be watching some videos on astral traveling and just whatever it is that they're reassuring you that you can go deeper, and they're talking about astral traveling that you think it's impossible, but it's possible. And then you have Archangel Metatron guiding you. Okay. And that's what I have for you, Rooted Willow. Thank you.
I just love that Metatron showed up for you, right? I think he's showing up in a lot of other ways for you as well as physically. I mean, physically, there isn't anything better because he doesn't allow negative. Not allowed. That's why meta messages, Metatron's messages, they can't be negative and they can't be tarot. They have to be oracle and they have to be intuitive. You have to find that positive, even in the worst storm, right? What I want you to understand is that everything Jane just said about maybe searching some videos, I don't know where she found them words unless Metatron said, here, say this, because I'm literally going to have to piggyback that, right? So up in your crown, you have visions, right? So when you think about vision quests going on in your crown, in your mind, you're constantly daydreaming or REM sleeping, going into elevated mind consciousness to where you are literally astro traveling, projecting yourself, remote viewing, or I mean, I don't really know how astrological travel works, but I hear it's some pretty powerful shit. But with you having Vision Quest in your crown, I can tell you that I think Jane is closer to understanding what they want me to say to you, because she said the words that I couldn't find. Find some videos and understand that this journey that they're going to take you through mentally is for future gain of yourself, not for, all mankind, so to speak. I feel like it's very personal. I feel like it's not going to make sense. And maybe people are going to be like, no, don't watch that one. But it's going to be the one that just really catches your attention the most. And that's probably where you need to start. In your heart, you got cosmic wound, which is about the divine feminine, right? So make sure that as you are literally dancing in your head, you see that gorgeous vision. She's dancing in her own vision quest, right? So she's up there dancing in the rain. She's dancing with Frank Sinatra. I mean, nobody dances better than him. And okay, I mean, it's a little opinionated, but okay, there you go. So what I want you to say is take your favorite blue-eyed dancer or brown-eyed dancer and enjoy the vision quest. Absolutely understand that you're going to be bringing a female energy with you, not just your own. So focus on some of those higher ones. Mother Mary is a good one. I've never got to work with her, but I hear she's wonderful. I work with Metatron, so Shakina, his female counterpart, is the one that I usually run to every single time, or I run to Mama Shui, or I run to some of the older Om Sete. I run to a little bit of the heavier female energies, but whoever your female deity is that you run to every single time, the womb is so bright you can't even see it, right? Like there's just something about me and light today. But absolutely take that into your heart and allow your heart and your mind to just literally carry you away with the divine notice that you're going on a vision quest, right? Your hands and your roots look really good. It feels like once you do this, it will have closed the circle. You will have completed one part of a journey that you're on right now that you may not understand or it may not resonate. So in order to close the circle, to have the full completion, you really need to complete the vision quest, and you need to take a female. You need to take the female with you when you go, right? So you alone won't complete the cycle. So in order for you to gain this vision quest, there needs to be a witness, and they're requesting that the witness is a female of your divine choosing. They're not like picking the one and saying you got to take this one. So make sure you take the one that resonates with you, that you can sit back and conversate with afterwards and get their insight and not have to struggle with what they're saying. The sigil that's coming in for you is, oh my God, the triple spiral, right? So when you think about the triple spiral and what comes with the triple spiral, it's about listening to the divine wisdom and understanding life's lessons, right? So when you pair that, you have to get the sigil that matches it. And when you get this one from Priestess Moon, it's called the deeper understanding, right? So when you pair the triple spiral with the sigil knowledge that it goes with, what it is, it's about understanding something so much deeper than what you can understand right now with me saying the words to you. That's literally like surface level. Until you actually do it, it won't make sense to you. So you're going to have to dive into it, and you're going to have to literally trust the process. This is like that smoky eye look that you're going for, and it's a total mess until it's done, and then it's fabulous. You need to really just trust the process. The elemental that's coming in for you is not a constellation, it's hope. But do you see that gorgeous dragon in there? Oh my God. But the constellation is what they want you to focus on, right? They want you to focus on keeping hope alive. And as one of my favorite sigils that I've ever created for Keep Hope Alive, always, 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 always make sure your hope cup is with you. It's going to be a hell of a ride. And that's the meta message I've got for you this week. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. La, 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 la. Which deck, Lexi? Which deck do you love, honey? I love them all.
Think it's
You're very welcome.
the enchanted unicorn or whatever that deck is called, I think.
My priestess moon. My priestess
Yeah,
moon.
yes.
Rossi. This one. This one. This one. This one.
All right.
Rossi.
Oh, is Rossi
Rossi.
here?
Rossi. I'm looking for
She,
hers. Rossi. Rossi. Ringy dingy dingy. Okay. All
she's here.
right. And I'm just going right down the stack because that's what they told me to do. So that's what I'm doing.
Okie dokie. I'm just going to give a little thing.
Okay.
I think, Rossi, that they are offering you a transmutation. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. There is something that you are going to be or are transforming in your life right now. Transmutation. And the reason why and this feels like I'm getting I don't know, the view from above, get the big picture. So already in the first two cards, we are looking from a higher perspective. View from above, get the big picture, and the phoenix is flying over the landscape and it's transmuting energy. Okay. And what this all comes down to is cherishing the self. I accept and love myself. So it's like, get out there and look at you the way we look at you, because we love you. And you should just look at the way that, and just cherish yourself and really love yourself. I accept and love myself. And get yourself a little gift. There's a little present right here. And don't forget that you are a gift. Okay. And then you have Archangel Michael, truth, protection, and clarity. So this is what I just told you, and I'm sure the way it seems to be going feels like Hershey's going to have a little bit more to say about something around here. But yeah, Archangel Michael is protecting you in all of this, because it feels to me like, I'm just sensing that you would love to, this is stuff that you really want to do, but sometimes you step back a little bit. And so this is your push to step on in, to go all in, is what I'm seeing. What do you have, Hershey?
So they want me to start with the energy. And it kind of makes sense when I think about it. Um, okay, so here's where we're going, right? So this is a raven unicorn, right? So when you think about it not being a raven, you have to look at it as the omen, right? Omens are not always bad. Okay, I know that man and TV has made it seem like when you hear the word omen, you want to fucking run and get a broomstick and your pitchfork, and you want to run and hide. I need you to get rid of the forced thoughts, and I need you to listen to me, okay? They want you to understand that this is about a transformation, right? Rossi, there is something that is coming your way that will allow you to see the signs clearer than you have ever seen them before. So this is about a you're turning mundane into magic. You know what I'm saying? So there is something that is going to be so clear to you that you can't unsee the sign, right? And it may even show as an omen. Omens are transfixed things that happened in our life, right? And usually it's a warning sign, it's a red flag, right? So, what I want you to understand is that if you see a raven, I need you to understand that raven is going to be either hovering, flying, dipping, or even on the ground next to something. So pay very, very close attention to what the raven's attention is trying to get you to understand. Okay. Along with that, you get my gorgeous, beautiful air element, right? So the sigil they want you to work on and work with is air, literally the air sigil, right? So when you think about the air sigil, it works with the element of cutting things off. They want you to work with an air element sigil to cut something off, right? Something isn't deserving of your future, right? So when they pair it, this is about a sweet and gentle power that you're taking back gently, right? You are not allowing them to go into your future. So unfortunately, it does kind of seem like it's going to be a person, but you need to pay very, very close attention to what they are showing you because it's something specific for you to recognize going into your future and future endeavors with people that you will be encountering. Your meta message comes with another direct sign. There is a crow that will be guiding you along the way. I need you to understand, if you don't understand the difference between crows and ravens, one has a very different beak and a little bit different color black, right? And ravens are quite a bit bigger than crows, and that's just off the top of my thing. But that beak is quite different. When you get that bird beak going on, you know that hook, that bird beak, that's the raven. Crows have long, pecky, kind of straight top. Like they don't have that hook, that thick, wide hook on their right. So a crow is coming into you to let you understand that you have a choice and to understand that that choice will have a consequence. Sometimes in life we have to pick two evils. It's just how life is. Life is about balance. And when you're not putting enough balance in your life, it forces you to bring something in. So this is literally life challenging you. And you'll know when that challenge comes because you'll see the crow, right? Crows and ravens are big, huge difference. They're both in the Maypie family, but you need to understand that they have a very specific job in the spiritual world that they are trying to get your attention for, right? Whether it's a calling, a crying, a warning sign, whatever it is, trust me, it's coming specifically for you. It's going to change your roots, literally. So whatever it is, it's literally life changing for you. So understand that the choice that you're going to have to make is a consequence, and you're going to probably be cutting somebody off because they are not meant to go into your future with them, and you're going to have to use that beautiful air element and get your cutoff game going, honey, because somebody doesn't deserve you in your future. And that's your meta message this week. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Uh-oh, everybody's quiet. Why is everybody quiet?
I don't
Jane,
know.
we're quiet. Why?
I'm waiting for them for the next person, but I wanted to see
Oh,
what Aquila B24 was saying. Oh my God, I
oh, okay. What
swear.
is it? Let's see what it
Well,
says.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh. Yeah, and that goes to anybody. If something like that
Absolutely.
happens, yeah, you can take
Absolutely.
any of these readings that resonate with you, and there's
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
there's more
And that
than
goes for
yeah.
every gem watching now and watching in the future. Everything
Yeah.
that resonates, you take it. You absolutely
Yeah.
take it. You do not take what doesn't resonate, though. You leave that there because somebody will need it. These meta messages are directly chosen from angels and archangels, guys. So there is no bad intention. So the one that it resonates with is exactly who it's meant for. We love you guys, and this is why we do this every Monday for you guys, so you can start off with a positive mind frame. Sharon, you're up, love bug. She says, I'm
Oh,
here,
and
I'm
she
here,
is
I'm here, I'm
here.
here.
Okay. This is so. I think you. I'm gonna go because like I said, I'm just on. I don't have,
Yes.
but because I'm really interested in what you have to say because this doesn't make sense to me. I have them saying one thing and then saying
Uh-oh.
another thing, so I think there's a reason for that. Okay, so this is gorgeous. It's new experiences and possibilities, and if you can see her, she is wearing green and she's riding a horse in a tree. Okay. So new experiences and possibilities. You can ride a horse in a tree. That's just what the angels say. You can do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
And I mean, really, you can in our minds. There's so many. We can go to so many different places. um, Ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills, and possessions. So this is part of everything that you are. That comes from the ancient wisdom that's passed down from generation, and knowing that every single person that is in your family line had to meet for you to be here today. And the ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills, and possessions. They teach you how to protect yourself too. And the last quarter moon in Capricorn. And now this is what's interesting, because it says ancient amulets, but I'm seeing the last quarter moon in Capricorn. They want you to leave the past behind. Oh, but I think Archangel Zadkiel just answered, because Archangel Zadkiel shows up and he's the keeper of the violet flame. And I think that what he's really saying is heal the past, put that violet flame over it, because it's about transit flame and mercy. So whatever it is that you are in a healing mode of the ancient line. I don't know if you knew that or not, Sharon, but you are. But just know that there's so many new possibilities that can come your way. And just use Archangel Zadkiel to heal all things. And it's all good. Ancient wisdom. It's in our DNA.
It is.
It is. It is.
It very much is.
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay, so sometimes I have to wonder myself, but I usually try to find a life experience when I'm struggling to read the message, right? Because I'm looking at these cards and I'm going, what? Okay, so we're going to go in a couple of different directions, but I think you're going to be able to, wait, what was going on here? Who are we doing? Sharon, right?
You're doing Sharon. I don't know how that got up there.
Yes.
There we go.
Who did that? The man behind the curtain isn't even here. Like, how did that happen? Okay. All right. We're just going to let it be. Okay, Sharon. Hi. Okay, so we're going to go in a couple of different directions. But first, I want you to understand that they want you to understand that there is something that's coming through with insight, right? So your sigil this week is insight, right? So is it tying to James? And it hit the floor?
So it's at
So
your
it's
door.
definitely at your door. So with it being at your door, what I want you to understand is that you must immediately open up that third eye to something, right? This is about seeing things differently, and you're going to get it through shrooms. Did I really just say that? Oh my God, I hope that nobody ever hears me say that again. But Jesus Criminy, they paired that sigil with shrooms. Priestess Moon is not one to elaborate drug use, right? Okay. She's literally talking about there's medical healing properties to peyotes, to all of these things that a lot of indigenous and shaman and witch doctors and a lot of different cultural based society, shamans, oracles use a lot of different natural medicinal things that grow from the earth to reach other levels, right? So sometimes you have to introduce things into your body. I am introducing mushroom coffee into my body. Why? Because somebody that cares about me said, I think it will help with all of your brain stuff. It does not wake me up, but it definitely says hello, brain, and my brain feels better, guys, right? So I have to be completely honest when I think about, wait a minute, I'm drinking mushroom coffee, even though it doesn't wake me up and give me the perks because it doesn't have a lot of caffeine in it. It's not meant for that. It's meant for something different, right? So what I want you to understand is, although my coffee may be infused with shrooms today, And your card may say the word shrooms on it. If you don't believe me, there it is. I promise it really says it. What I want you to understand is that you need to think outside the box. Okay. So this box that I'm in, this gorgeous box that Jane is in, we have to go outside of that. And that's what we're doing. Right. So I'm trying to hopefully get you to understand that we are not in any way co-signing you to do any kind of drugs or anything like that. Puff, puff, pass if you got them. I support marijuana. I also support the medical properties of other things that help. So if you need to maybe do some information about this, there's something for you that could possibly help you with opening up a stronger connection to maybe some of your guides that are a little farther away, right? With me saying that, there is a choice that they paired this with, right? So this is not a swing, it's a choice. So she's not swinging from the dragon's mouth at all. She's making a choice, and that's her choice seat. That's where she sits, where she has to make a choice, right? So when you think about that in that prospect, what I want you to understand is that up, up and away, high and low, as long as you go, the pace is where you need to be. Doesn't matter how high, how low, or the pace that you're swinging at. All that matters is that you go, right? So absolutely dive in, try to figure out what it is that your team is trying to tell you that could possibly be helpful and absolutely not hurtful in any way. Because I know damn good and well Gerald wouldn't have sent me all this gorgeous mushroom coffee if he thought it would have hurt my brain with everything my brain has been through, guys. So I'm giving a very biased opinion about mushroom coffee to explain that I think that there's something that could help you reach levels of where you need to go. You might also need a tool along the way. So I don't do crosses. It's just not my thing. I am not religious, but come back. This is not a cross like that, right? This is a cross that helps you understand that you need a tool, right? Why do I say that? Because you're going to be straddling worlds. Do you see how the low world, how his wings and his arms are in the lower and in the upper? How he's got this
Mm.
gorgeous ultraviolet kind of purple going on here, which is ultraviolet is well, who does the purple?
I just
What's
told
his
you,
name?
Zadkiel, and I got it in my reading.
Yeah, yeah. So you've got these gorgeous, beautiful. Why am I thinking of somebody? Somebody else is trying to come through my head right now, but I don't
Saint
understand why.
Germain.
But
Saint,
huh? Germain,
Saint
Saint
Germain.
Germain. That's
Saint
who it is.
Germain.
Saint Germain. Yeah, and Lady Nada. Is it Lady Nada? Saint
Yes,
Germain and Lady Nada.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so I'm being forced to tell you Saint Germain and Lady Nada, and this would be one of the saints, the archangels, literally showing you you can literally be in both worlds at the same damn time if you stretch your thinking outside of the box, right? You have an eagle coming for you. What is the best defense for an eagle in a crow and raven kind of world? You can soar much higher than them crows and them ravens can. And I love me some maypies, honey, but when they jump on the back of an eagle, I tell that eagle to soar because you can go so much higher than a raven and a crow or a lot of other birds. Period. Soar. Just keep going higher. High, high, higher. Go higher because eventually they're going to fall off your back because they can't exist in them kind of stratospheres and atmospheres, right? They can't breathe. And if they can't breathe, they can't hold on to your back and they can't go for the free ride. So, absolutely understand that if an eagle shows up for you in any shape, form, or fashion, real life, physical life, a drawing, a cartoon, a shadow that maybe looked like an eagle wing, trust me, that is a sign for you this week to soar higher. There's somebody on your back and they don't deserve the ride. Also, uh nope, that was it. I was going to say don't forget you got a tool. So, don't forget to take your tool, carry your tool with you if it's a stone, if it's a wand, whatever it is. If you don't carry a purse or whatever, stick it in your bra, your pocket, your sock, put it in your car, in your glove box. Carry it and have it along the way. Your eagle will be there to guide your way. And that's your message this week.
Good. Thank you for being here. Who's next?
Thank you, Sharon. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Okay, so hey, let me jump back up here. Hi, Jackie. I see you. Hugger greeter, which is Pisces, right? Pisces greeter with all
Yeah.
the beautiful hugs. Like, just let me give you a
Yes.
virtual hug.
Yes.
Gerald, I
Gerald
didn't see you sneak in. My
did.
favorite mustache. Okay, so somebody says, Hershey, give my reading. I think I'm getting close to it. I seen it, but then there's like 900 chats, so in between them. Okay, wait. This might be easier to just do it this way. Three shift, three shifting veils. You told me to give your reading away. Do you still want your reading given away? If you don't want to receive your reading, I will unstar you and I will give it away at the end. I will give it away at the end if you don't want your reading. But you have to tell me you don't want your reading. We don't swap readings. That's not how I do it here. I know a lot of channels do it, but that's not how I do it. You have a message if you want your message and if you're still here. But if not, if you're not here, then I will give your reading away at the end. Give it to Aaron. Okay. Aaron, if you're still here at the end, remind me and we will hold on. Mousy, you are up, love bug.
Mousy. And Mousie's right there.
And three
Right, Mousy.
shifting veils. Thank you for that. Thank you. It's always a blessing to give and receive. So thank
Oh,
you for that.
oh, okay. But are we still doing Mousy right now? Or going
Yes, we are doing
to
Mousy right now.
okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right, Mousy. So what I have for you is they want you. They're saying seek beauty. So really get. I had to really be present a lot this last week, being around family, and find all the beauty in all the little moments. So when it says seek beauty, I feel like it's saying seek the beauty in all of the moments, that we are creating here on this life. And then and then that's paired with hidden familiars, allies, natural assistance, divine support, and comfort. So when you are seeking beauty, you are getting all of these things: the hidden familiars, allies, natural assistance, divine support, and comfort. And if you didn't seek them, you would not know that they were there. And the new moon in Gemini, it says think it through. So what I've just told you, maybe think about it, see if that's something that does resonate with you or not. Think about these things: about, am I present? And you have archangel, yes, and this is so totally true, because look, when we live in the past or in the future, it robs us of what we have right now. The past is already gone. I'm sorry, we all know this thing. The future remains to be seen. All we have is this moment right now, and that's what archangel Azrael is really wanting us to seek the beauty, and reminding us that there is a death and rebirth and life changes and transitions. So in all the things, be in the present moment. I'm not saying that you're going anywhere. I'm just saying that think all of these things through, seek the beauty, and you will find the hidden familiars. And if you didn't seek them, you wouldn't find them, and live for today. Definitely is what I'm hearing, because I learned that this week. So I don't know. Maybe this message is mine. Could very well be.
Wow. And a couple other people I was watching the chat, they really felt that and it resonated. So you guys know the rules around here. There ain't many, but take it if it resonates, no matter who you are, no matter where you're at. Oh my God. Okay. So, first of all, if you don't have an afflame, go get you a sharp knife, right? You're going to be doing a lot of cutting, right? So, what I want you to understand is that this is a sacred secret blade. This is not the blade you're going to cut your onions and your meat up with, okay? This is a blade that is strictly going to cut energy off. It doesn't get to be an energy vampire anymore. It doesn't get to attach itself to you. This week, you will be using a blade to forcefully remove them. They can't feed for free anymore, no matter who they are. Okay. This is not an easy place to be. I've had to cut my own children off before to heal me. If I'm not healed, I can't be there for my children, my grandchildren, my roommate. I can't be there for myself if I can't give to myself. Absolutely, Mousy. Cut them out. Get them away. Do not allow them to play for another rainy day, right? Why do I say it like that? Because you've got spirit of the river coming in. When you think about spirit of the river, this is so forceful moving that a storm created this river. This river, it was dry. This river was dry until you called for the rain. You cut off the energy that was going to drain the water dry. You cut them off, and then you called for the water. In walks the rainbow. With the rainbow, what comes with it is opportunities that are endless, right? You think about the positivities that comes with rainbows. You think about the chances you get to go with playing out in the rain, dancing in the rain. I was just talking about it this weekend. It was beautiful to just dance in the rain, play in the rain. Go out there, put your rain boots on, or go out there barefoot and play in the rain. We're never too old, right? Ever, never, ever. As you dance and play in the rain and you call down all the beautiful water that you are deserving of, you are absolutely going to be inviting the spirit of the river to come back to you. It's meant to be with you. You are entitled to have access to this beautiful, blessed water. So, absolutely cut the undeserving off. It's not working. Get them the hell out of there, and then call down your rainbow and then get out there and dance in that rain, because the more you spiritually dance and involve and call that rain down over you, washing all of the away and bringing in all of the new, I promise a rainbow will be there whether you see it or not. The universe does not say they keep a promise and then lie about it. You might not be able to see it, but it will be there. I promise it will be there. And it'll also be a time for you to shine, right? So when you think about a time to shine and you think about the sigil that goes with this, yes, it is about fireworks. It's absolutely about fireworks. It's absolutely about understanding that there is something inside of you that is a firework waiting to happen. But until you put yourself out there, it's not going to happen, honey. So, time to shine. It's time to put your ass out there. Literally, it's time to call down that rain. It's time to do some healing for yourself and cut them off that don't deserve you. The energy that you need to work with is that it's not a clock, but it is time, right? So when you think about, if it's not a clock, it's not man-made time. This kind of time lets you know that it is time for this. This is what it's time for. You and you alone. As you see, the afflame is gone. We got rid of it, right? We cut them off and we got rid of it. So all there is time for you. So get out there, light them fireworks, put yourself out there and enjoy what's ahead of you, because what is ahead of you isn't going to come until you cut off who doesn't deserve it. And that's what I've got for you.
Very good. Love it.
La, 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 la.
La 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 love it.
I can be explosive.
Yes, you can.
I'm a fire dragon. I totally can understand what you're saying, but you really need to get out there and put yourself out there. Some people aren't deserving, and it's time to let them go. Carl, you are up, love. Are you still here, Carl? I think I saw you in chat, but I don't want to swear to anything at this point because me and my mouse have been clicking everywhere.
You've been mouse.
Dun, dun, dun,
Now that you
dun,
have a
dun, dun,
mouse,
dun. You're very welcome.
yeah, you're very welcome. All right.
Could
Well, I do believe that
swore I saw
that
Carl
this reading.
here, but I don't want to assume.
Oh, oh yeah, he said, "Hey Harley," not too long ago. So, and Harley just said back hi to Carl,
Okay.
and so I believe that Carl is here.
Okay.
Yes, he is. And the reading that I'm looking at this reading and I'm going, I think this is for Carl, because it right now I didn't read what was going on, but I saw you come in with some paragraphs and people talking back to you. So I mean, like having a conversation. So I do believe that this is for you, because right now you're in a thicket of thorns. Like things are uncertain, and that's not in the best place to be. But even though you are in the thicket of thorns, you are still in the sacred forest. Okay, so remember that all of this is sacred. Okay, because when we are in this thicket of thorns, we have to really look carefully where we're going and looking at everything. So that's when you get to uncover the treasure. And look at that dragon on there. And beneath the surface lies great bounty. So, this uh, in uncertain times is when you can find great bounty, a lot of treasure using your dragons. And they want you to communicate freely. Freely. I communicate from the depth of my being. So communicate freely from the depth of your being honest, and that's what you're doing. I think you came in here and my nose is itching. That means I'm on the nose. All right. So you came in communicating freely, and that's what they want you to do. Communicate freely. And your angel today is for me is Archangel Raziel, and that's about mysteries, protected knowledge, and secrets. So I really think with this sacred geometry that they're really asking you to solve this problem using sacred geometry, using your angels and your elementals and your voice. And that's what they want you to do. That's what this one says. So I anxiously look forward to what Hershey has to say for you, Carl, because that's what I got. Thank you.
Okay. Um, it doesn't feel. All right, I'm gonna have to put my foot in it. Okay, look, this is what it is. All right, so this is not a dare. It's about finding harmony, right? Literally drop dead, freaking fucking gorgeous. That is definitely one gorgeous deer, but it is not about focusing on the deer. It's focusing on what that energy brings, and that energy brings harmony, right? That word is so hard for people to get. It's like finding humility, humbling ourselves. Those H words are not easy. They're not easy. Harmony is just like those other H words. They're not easy. You want to focus on the negative, right? It's so much easier to just vent and blah, 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 than get out a comb, a microphone, a microscope, and find that teeny tiny positive, right? This is your chance. Literally, this is your chance. Why do I say that? In order for you to end the struggle, do you see them words? You're going to have to put some work in. Do you see that word? Water wheel. Water wheels do not work if you don't build it and then attach it to water, right? In order to do that, you're going to have to humble yourself. You don't think that an ark or a car or anything that was intricately mosaic built was built over in a matter of seconds, right? You had to humble yourself, you had to lower your expectations and trust the process, right? So, in order for you to do this, you're literally going to have to do all three to find the harmony, right? You're going to first have to show yourself some damn humility. And then you're going to have to show others that you can humble your damn self. And it's only then will you realize that the harmony is right there. But it's not going to show until you put in the work. It is not easy, honey. Nobody says it is. Trust me. I didn't get to this positiveness because I literally just stepped over the mud puddle. No, I had to literally climb into the mud puddle and go all the way to the bottom just to realize that I missed some, go all the way back up to the top, and then go all the way back down because I missed something. Because I was not humbling myself and just allowing me to sink. I was struggling, trying to race to get to the bottom so that I could race to get back to the top. That's not how it works. Sorry. If you don't do the work, you do not get the harmony, and you need that desperately. In order for you to get there, though, you're going to have to find an unmarked trail, right? So when you think about an unmarked trail, this isn't the one that the conservation is pointing arrows at and neon signs going right here, right here. Those are the damn distractions. Did you hear me? Those are the damn distractions. What I need you to do is I need you to get out there and I need you to create a trail that's just for Carl. Put your body size and shape and silhouette there so no one else can get in. They can't follow you. They can't fit. They're not doing the damn work. They're not deserving of it. Do it for you first. You can't do it for anybody. Child, parent, animal, nobody. If you can't do it for you first. This is not easy to be said, nor is it easy to be heard, right? In order for you to do it, you're going to have to lose that damn compass. You ain't going to be able to do it with a compass in your hand. You ain't. I don't care how hard you try. It's not going to be there. You literally will end up exactly where you started from. And starting over and over and over only going to get you exactly what you always had. You have to put new into it. You have to put new intentions. You have to put new people, new places, new things, new. I know it doesn't sound easy, but honey, they're also free. You ain't got to pay for it. You can find new people, new places, and new things just by putting yourself out there. Literally get out there. There is a perfect storm inside of you, and until you release that perfect storm and cleanse everything within your temple, it doesn't start. So allow that storm to come, that ugly, nasty, gross cry, that primal release. It is not easy for men to do this, and I'm not expecting you to be able to do it at the blink of an eye. I'm a woman and I can't make myself cry like that. I don't have the waterworks system, right? But I have the ability to humble myself because I put myself in a place where I had no choice. I had nothing but me to work on and me to thank for putting myself there. Because I did. Nobody else did. I did. I'm the one that put myself there. So really take some time, focus on you and you alone. Because without you, nothing and no one, including your future, will be there for you until you put you first. Honey, I'm sorry, but that is your meta message this week. And it sounds like it is going to be a rough week for you. But I know you can do it. Call Metatron, call Michael, call Shakina, call them in and say, you said I can do it. Now show me how. But when they start showing it to you and they start removing people's mask and you see them for who they are, accept what you're seeing as the God's honest truth. And I don't even say that word a lot. If you know me, take it for what it is, because that's the only thing that it is. You and you alone can pull you out of this. Trust me, you can do this. And that's your message this week, sweetie.
Thank you. It's
You're
beautiful.
welcome.
It's beautiful. Who's next?
Who is next? Miss Tarot. No, it's not Miss Tarot D. Hi, Miss Tarot D. Hi, hi, hi. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Lalima, Jonathan, Miss Charlotte, and Aaron. That's who's left. If you need to bug out, beautiful Jane, I completely understand.
No, I'm good. My arm's hurting a bit, but I'm okay. I'm good. I might take some.
Okay, well, if you start getting tired, you let me know. Lalima, you are up, love bug.
And
If
she
you are
is
still here,
here.
Lalima,
She's here. I see her.
yay!
And this, I swear this look when I see Lalima's name, this is the way I feel. I feel a renewal of peace. There must be something in the name Lalima. It must mean
Aww.
something like that because the name makes me feel peaceful. And you got this renewal of peace. And look at you. You're just a little baby sleeping down there in the roots of the trees, and the forest animals are taking care of you. And it's that renewal that you are receiving. Um, that it's going back to peace. It's a 13, which is a 4. That's about structure, things like that, foundations. But and then you got number 6 in this deck, which is so beautiful in and of itself. Hecate's path, cycle of life, night magic, and crossroads, letting go. So you are renewing your peace by letting this stuff go, letting the stuff of the world
I got
go.
chills. Oh, I got chills when you said that.
Yeah, the moon card for you is the new moon in Pisces, from Pisces to you, attuned to the divine. So when we are
Wow.
going through all of this, you are attuning to the divine. And then look at her. I mean, she really looks like she's reaching. She's this. That's what I look like when I'm doing my as above, so below. Um, when I'm grounding, as above, so below. Yeah, and attuned to the divine, and your angel. The angel is Archangel Raguel. Calm, harmony, and relationship healing.
Wow.
Wow. So when you put this with the renewing,
Whoa. Holy
the
shit.
renewing
That's
of
wonderful.
peace with the Archangel Raguel, relationship healing, and calling calm harmony. Hello.
Holy cow. Wow.
So
That's
there's,
beautiful.
yeah, thank you. I can't wait till see what you have to say.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Real quick, Beth from Aspasia says, says she Googled La Lima, meaning morning red in the sky. Oh, I love it. I love it. But it also is a short version of, I'm assuming, a Hindu name for Lashkami. I don't know how to say it, and I'm probably screwing it up, but wow, that sounds beautiful. The red in the morning sky is gorgeous. I love it. Okay,
I love that. Yeah.
Lalima, what I must say is that the colors do fit you well, right? Look what you got. You got crown games going on in the crown, right? So the only thing they want me to let you know is that they are working on you, sweetheart. They don't have a full meta message for you because you are put in a lot of work. And because of that, now they're putting some work in on you, right? They're upgrading you because you have been doing a lot of work, right? When you put in this work that is connected with not just you, but literally you, the sun, the red in the morning sky. Oh my God. Yes. With sun and flow, this is you just being able to sit back and put your feet up and let them do the work because you did the human things to earn this upgrade. So allow all of this energy that you are working with, that is working with you and within you this week, to come to flourishing. I know that's not a big meta message, honey, but when we do do a lot of work on ourselves, there's not a lot of things that they can sit there and point out and point out and point out. What they can do is they can reassure you that all the work that you did was not for vain and it wasn't for empty gain. You will be receiving one hell of an upgrade. So enjoy the crown that is en route to you. There's also something about releasing and breaking bad habits. You're not getting out of this without a little bit of homework, right? So the sigil for you this week, which, if you know me, sigils is my thing. You're going to be breaking some bad habits this week. And I bet you it's going to happen as soon as you receive that gorgeous crown. You're going to be like, wait, I don't know why I need to fix this, but this needs to be fixed. This needs to be fixed, and this needs to be fixed. Trust it. Trust the process that you are about to endure, right? It is not about pain. It is about releasing judgments that you hold within yourself. Do you see these words down here? You are releasing it. If you don't have the power right now, you will have. So trust the process and trust what's coming in for you because it's absolutely wonderful. This crown is not a crown made by man, okay? This crown is specifically fitted just for you, and it is a gift from them to you. And by them, I mean all of them, okay? Not him or she or they. I mean all of them have participated. You are the butterfly, not the metamorphosis, right? You're not in the cocoon no more. You've already been through all of that, and you are getting to literally spread your wings. You are literally going to fly for the first time. I'm not saying as in a physical realm. What I'm saying is in your spiritual wheelhouse. You are going to be able to soar in ways you never could before. So sit back, enjoy this week because it looks like they're giving you a break because you've earned it and you're very deserving. So go enjoy that red light in the morning. And that's your message this week.
Beautiful. Who next?
I'm working. I'm going as fast as I can. Do this. Do that. Jonathan Daly
You're the
and Michelle.
driver. Oh, Jonathan.
Never asked for a meta. I should have jumped on him, but they told me to go in order, so I'm sorry. Jonathan, are you still here?
He is here.
I
He
never know
is
from
here.
1 week. Yay.
Yeah,
Ah,
and oh my
Jonathan is
gosh.
here, and then Miss Charlotte.
This
Jonathan
is
and
this
Miss Charlotte.
and
And
I
Miss
yes, okay.
Charlotte.
So you got the Wizard of the Woods, which is focus.
Ooh.
So you have the power this week to really focus in on where you need to focus in because you are the wizard in the wood. Um in the woods. Yes.
Hmm.
So like, and you're I would assume also too being the wizard that when you get your sigil, that's going to be extremely important as well. Like I didn't know that Hershey was doing sigils today, and I just said that the first time, and it just happened. But this time I'm thinking like really because I see that on his hand, he's got a wand. So you either make the sigil in the air with your wand, right? And that's how you do your focus. And this is all for overcoming obstacles because you can overcome anything. It's those FGOs. You can overcome anything. It's like pull the sword from the peach. Looks like a big giant peach to me, and that's pretty meaty and soft, but it is a rock. But anyway, you're the wizard of the woods, so you can certainly pull that sword out of there. And you are revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. So keep on shining your light, Jonathan, because you illuminate the world. And look at this pearl inside this clam. This just kind of reminds me of the jewelry making and stuff like that. And I'm not saying, and Hawaii even, you know, that it just feels like you to me. And the you got Saint Bridget, Brigid, or however you say her name, passion, growth, and fire. So really let that fire out of you this week. Be that fire energy, that I'm feeling very like Knight of Wands or King of Wands energy coming from you. Because like I said, you know, must be the King of Wands. So I get the Wizard of the Woods, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything by revealing your radiance. Your light illuminates the world, and then you've got passion, growth, and fire.
God, I love them cards. It's like the aura is really showing in them cards. I love it.
I know, that's why I'm holding. It's beautiful, huh?
Man,
Yeah.
I love it.
So
Well,
Shauna,
speaking of sigils, let me jump right into it because Jane hit the nail on the head, right? Inventions, right? Your sigil is about achievement. Look at that gorgeous. Doesn't it look like it should be on the top of a wand or something like that would be where it sits in the hand for the balance as you flick and swish? I
yeah,
literally am having a Harry Potter moment where I'm seeing the flick and switch, right? Swish, flick and swish. So what it is, it's about winning, right? Achievement. Winning within a personal gain, not winning the Pulitzer here, right? When we think about what we are gaining, we are thinking about the win, right? There is something that you are going to invent, though, and it's not what you think, right? There is one brilliant new idea, and I asked, where does this brilliant idea come from? And it is one of a kind, and it is so unique, but it didn't come for a short time. It's here for a long time. So you have a Yeti coming in, a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot, or any of them other beautiful names that you want to call them. I am in a delight to let you know that there is something strange and curious on the horizon for you. I am one of a kind and I am here for a long time. So this is not a short term gain that you're gaining from this gorgeous, beautiful Yeti that's bringing the power of the sigil of achievement, right? You're gaining a whole spiritual team that comes with tools to inspire you to reach different things, maybe paint something different. They want you to understand you're going to be witnessing something this week and it's going to help you adapt to something, right? So like when I received like my Manahuni friend, right? And I made a connection. I had to trust the process. So what I want you to understand is that just because you're in a place where you would think a Manahuni would want to be right there and grab you because you live on the same island with them, no, there's something much farther that's coming in because they want you to understand something so different from what you live, right? So understand that you're going to be witnessing something phenomenally great. Can't be no negative when it's phenomenally great. Okay. Understand that there is a hidden treasure that will be coming behind this transpersonal thing that you're going to be watching, right? It may be in a crowd of people and you're the only one that witnesses it because it's transpersonal to you. So, regardless of what their take from it, their interpretation of it is, yours is the only one that matters, and yours is the one that will help you reach the achievement of something brand new that's coming in this week. And that's what I've got for you, Jonathan. Short and sweet.
didn't this says? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Oh,
Yes,
man.
absolutely.
Right. Anyway, Miss Charlotte.
Miss Charlotte, and then only if Aaron, only if Aaron is here, but also the giveaway from Insight, or oh goodness, I'm saying her name wrong again. But anyway, only if you feel like it. If you don't, I will do it myself.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Um, I love this. Okay. So, Miss Charlotte, you got Raven Spirit Truth. And
Ooh.
we, in the beginning, we got that big talk about the difference between ravens and crows from Hershey, which I knew about that stuff. So, anyways, you have the Raven spirit. So this is you are to live in your truth, and she's wearing a beautiful red dress. It's like, it's sort of like, I hate to say this, but sometimes when you are really truthful, you draw a little bit of blood. You put a little bit of, not metaphorically, like that's why she's wearing this sort of red dress. Sometimes the truth hurts, but that's okay, because if the truth hurts us even more when we keep it inside. All right. And this it says it, and you've been at an impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. That's where you're traveling to. From the sacred forest to reflecting upon this impasse, redirect your energy, and they want you to redirect your energy, and I know you do this a lot, you poke. Yes, you do. Looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance, and I don't know that when you look inside that you see how majestic you truly are, how beautiful you are. And we need to see that. And then you got Hathor, celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. So when you embody those things, that's when you really look deeper and you find the majesty and the radiance inside of you, and you get past that impasse with Hathor. Yeah, gratitude, celebration, and rejuvenation. Take lots of naps this week if you have to. All right.
Lots of naps. I love that. Well, I absolutely love that Hathor came through for you, because I would about say that I feel like something from Jerome is calling you, like literally Jerome the city. Okay, Jordan. Sorry, they said Jordan, not Jerome. Jordan.
Hmm.
What I need you to understand, Miss Charlotte, is that whatever it is from Jordan and then her saying Hathor really ties in to your sigil, right? Your sigil is about the festival, right? Do you see that gorgeous sigil right there? I mean, gorgeous, right? So when you think about this, I want you to also remember the number 1967, right? 1967 is about breaking routines, right? So every time you want to break a routine, 1967, you don't have to explain it, you don't have to do anything. But when you shatter it, when you break it, 1967, it's like filing in something in file 13. It's done, it's over with, right? It's gone. File 13 is done. We don't pull anything back. We pull things out of purgatory, but we don't pull things out of file 13. So what I want you to understand is you're going to take it and you're going to throw it away, and then you're going to go and you're going to use this Jordan kind of energy, and you're going to replace it from something from Hathor, right? So when you think about what you're replacing, you're applying it to your roots, not the roots, your roots, right? Your roots and yours alone, not your children's, not your husband's, not your dog, not your cat, not the cat down the road, yours and yours alone. When this comes in, what I want you to understand is that you are firmly rooted and you are planted, held, and supported by something that you'll never see with your human eyes, right? The sun never sees the roots of a tree, but it nourishes a tree from the top, right? Not down through the heart, not down through the bark, not down through the tree itself, just through the top. So whatever this is, this Jordan energy, this Hathor energy that's coming in for you, understand that it is literally, do you see that point there? I think I heard somebody else say something about point, right? Literally use that point to break through those cycles. Allow the magician's sword to bring in confidence with just your magic, with not just your magic, but with everything that you have in contact with those busy, beautiful, busy, incredibly busy hands. And also remember that everything that you touch, it is for a gathering, right? A gathering for a festival. So there is a gathering that you're going to be going through, a festival and a sigil this week for you, and it comes through Hathor, and that is very, very good. And I think Jane had something else to add.
Well, it's very interesting. Look, her parents were married in 1967. Today is their anniversary. And she says that this magic or this message, this is a message from my dad.
Oh
And I believe
wow!
it. I'm
Oh
getting full,
wow!
yeah,
Ah!
1967.
Look, I got chills.
I know,
So
I've got chills
absolutely,
too.
absolutely take it in, Miss Charlotte. It's going to be a beautiful week for you.
I'm so happy for you. Gosh, that's
Oh my
wonderful.
gosh. Okay. Is Aaron still here? Aaron, are you here? Because
I have
someone
not
gave their
seen
read away
Aaron.
to you. But if you are not here, Aaron, the read will go bye bye. Miss Charlotte, there is definitely somebody that is so for the supporting of you this week. Take it in
Yeah.
and use Hathor. Use her. She's wonderful. Okay, you got about 10 seconds, Aaron. Aaron, 10, 9, 8,
Do, do, do,
7. Skip a few. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All
Okay.
right. We love you. We love you. Love you. What do you got coming up this week, Jane?
I believe that I'm on Caffeinated and Unfiltered tonight with
Ooh,
Gerald and that clan. I'm pretty sure. And
wonderful. Wonderful.
I think I'm going to do something tomorrow morning at 10 like I normally do, and then something
Okay.
on Thursday at noon. That's kind of what I do, and then hopefully, I don't know, I'm going to watch a lot of you and just get back into the swing of things. What have you got going on? Because
Wonderful.
you're doing the Gerald World Tour.
This week it is real busy. I do have crime reads this week with PD. We took last week off. I have Morena's blind spot this week. I have shadow reads this week. I have a very special pop up with Mosaic Insight on Friday. She
Hmm.
will be introducing her beautiful insight to us gorgeous gems, and I cannot wait for Friday. And then I will be taking the weekend off to celebrate because next Monday's my birthday, bitches! And I'm
I
so
have it.
excited.
I have it right here. Your birthday's on the 27th. My son's birthday is my young son. His birthday is on the 28th. You guys
Ooh,
are only
I'm doing a very special birthday shenanigans with Ramon on the 28th because
I
we're
can't
both
wait.
May Geminis and Karen from Care Bear Bardic
Uh-huh.
cards. Oh my gosh, Care Bear. So the 28th is going to be real special too. So I've got a lot of things coming up, a lot of giveaways to you guys. So all you have to do is just pay attention, subscribe to the channels, do all the YouTubey things, and remember, if we touched you anywhere and you would like to thank us, there are links posted. There are Amazon wish lists with all kinds of good stuff from all different price ranges on there that always goes back to the channel. We love you guys, and we will see you somewhere in the chats or on a screen. Bye, guys. Many blessings. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. She says, "Oh, I